Okay, alright, that was, long walk. Novin's not on anymore. I guess we'll do some farming while we're here. What is he doing over at the waypoint? Alright. Just going over to visit my good friend Gawain, whom I love very much. Gawain? Oh,
hello.
This is a
Dual
lot of
wielding.
yeah, sorry. I was mending my axe.
No,
Did you place these?
Fine. Oh, these were here when I got here.
Okay. Looking for Gawain, I presume?
Yeah, I'm looking to have a ritual done. Doesn't seem like they're around.
No, not that I'm aware of.
That is getting worse down there.
Yeah. It's very dark for me. Normally I can see it from here.
The void consumes all light and all that stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
I need to bump into you here. How are you doing?
I've been alright. Yeah, I visited Sylph's spawn today.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's quite charming.
Yeah, I
It's
went
a bit of
there
a
once
walk.
when I first... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was actually looking for a Reese back then, and it still took me a few months to find an evasive little... How have you been though? Long road trips aside.
How have I been? I'll be honest, it's been kind of a past few days. I don't know. I mean, Lux said you were looking into what happened to Moth.
I've been working on it. I've made a little bit of progress. I was hoping to talk to you about it later. First things first, there is some business I'd like to attend to. Are you still selling pie?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I am all out, and I would like a refresher if that's possible.
Sure. All right. How much did you just want to stack?
Yeah, a stack would work great.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Remind me your asking price.
Let me remind myself my asking price. One moment. I think it's 16 emeralds.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, 16 emeralds. Well, I'm glad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All check out?
No, I'm
perfect.
I'm glad someone is taking the Moth situation seriously.
Yeah, it's well, listen. I was actually hoping to run into you. There's some stuff I would like your opinion on. It's a little grim. Tell you what, I have recently opened a new business, I suppose, a new sort of
Oh.
opportunity, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there a lot of people aren't dying, you see, so
Yes.
the business has been even for me a bit of a crawl,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to bring in a little bit more revenue.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's actually set up in Lux's manor over there. Um,
Yeah,
have
yeah,
you have
no.
you uh
Hmm?
have you ever had a look?
I did actually. I the prince actually showed me around a little bit. He was
That's good.
very it's quite pleasant. He gave me some soup.
Yeah,
I don't think he
yeah,
made the
that's the thing.
soup, but like he gave it to me.
Fair enough. That's the thing. Lux. Oh, um,
Shall I step aside?
no, I asked for a golden sculpture in the front foyer. I wasn't imagining something like this, but I guess this'll do. Um, bad memories. Anyways, over
Oh.
here, uh, this is the adoption center. I've started a pet store.
Ah,
Yeah,
that is charming. This horse can play the piano. Can it?
yes, it can
Astounding.
play the piano. Mm.
Oh, there's more
It could be yours for
downstairs?
9 emeralds. Yeah, there is. A bit more of the average pets. The more
Mm-hmm.
exotic things are upstairs, but
Mm-hmm.
two dogs that you can breed a puppy from.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a bee that I
Mm-hmm.
caught.
A little bee.
What is that scream? Is that the goats?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Oh, I need to sell those immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, they're quite loud.
Um,
I will pay you 6 emeralds today.
that is a real offer.
I'll take it off your hands.
Um,
Sure.
okay, all right, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
Um,
Come on, little one.
thank you so much. We have the aquarium over here. Right now, we only have two types of pets you can buy. You can see
Mm-hmm.
the details over to the left there.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Bury the sonk ponkle.
yeah, that's him in the middle.
Ah!
Careful, the pufferfish do not like human life.
Oh, it's quite persistent, even with the glass.
Yeah, that's Barry in the middle.
Okay. Duly noted.
He's the only Sonkponkle in Haven, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's also you can breed some cats. If you
Mm-hmm.
just, I absolutely need to get rid of those goats.
Yes. Yes, you do. Let's see if the
I these.
let's see if the chicken will follow me. Ah!
Oh yeah, it sure did.
Brave little
Um,
chicken. Good job.
be careful with the goats.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Now, I've already
um,
lost a couple of chickens to wandering goats. That was not a fun
so
day.
yeah,
Are
that's
you
my
selling
stock.
the
There's
Enderman?
also yeah, the Endermen are also they're 10 emeralds.
Not the easiest to transport, I imagine.
I mean, originally there was just the one. The second one just came in all by himself, and now he's angry at me. This
Mm-hmm.
is your fault, buddy. Uh, so if you're ever in the need of more companionship, feel free to
All right.
stop on by, pick up a
Mm-hmm.
parrot or a horse that can play the piano.
Okay. Where did
I I really hate those screaming. I really hate the
it's
noise. Ow!
it's very it's awful. How did you discover the horse's talent, if I may ask?
Well, um, this horse is actually a horse I knew from before Haven.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I found the barn that he lived in,
Mm-hmm.
hanging in a cliff, and I rescued him.
Ah, fine
Oh
animal.
yes, I've seen him play the piano before. Um,
That is a sight I would love to see. You should
it's
you
really
shouldn't you should pay people to watch him play the piano, or like have people pay you to for him to perform. I feel like that would be a better moneymaker.
You know, that's the thing. I'm gonna listen. This is kind of the business trick. I'm gonna let you in on it since you've seemingly passed up on the horse. I trust you to not share this information. There's no pianos here, and I don't think anybody knows how to make a piano. So
that is true.
Whether that horse can actually play the piano or not is never going to be verified. So
that is smart. No, note blocks are a foreign language to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
yeah,
not happening anytime soon.
I absolutely need to get rid of those goats as soon as possible. The prince is gonna hate that.
I mean, we can move them. We just need some hay.
Oh, I'm gonna convince somebody to buy these from me,
Okay.
and then they will be gone.
Good.
Yeah, the first floor is open to the public, so this is my office. You can come see me. Or any business opportunities you need to discuss.
Spartan, I like it.
Yeah, it's I don't have a desk yet, but I will soon, and that'll be enough. So let's get your new pet chicken home.
Yes.
Would you like to name it? You can also buy name tags at the adoption center.
How much are they?
They are 3 emeralds.
Oh my goodness, that is remarkably cheap. You are driving market prices down quite effectively.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good deal on one of the villagers who sells them to me. So,
what should I name this chicken?
I don't know.
Greg.
Greg, good. Right. That will be 3 emeralds if you don't mind.
Yes.
You can just drop them in here.
Oh, yes, that's.
I'll take them.
Sorry.
Yeah, you pay there.
Thank you.
And all proceeds go to the management of the. How many fucking Endermen are in this place?
Too
Where
many.
is the dark place? Is it in here?
Yeah, this might be.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll have to talk to Lux about that.
No, I've had similar issues.
Let's get Greg back to your space. Best part about the adoption center is, other than the screaming, the sound of, as soon as you walk over here, all of the pufferfish start trying to kill you because they're right here.
That is wonderful.
I need to stock up on some quieter animals.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it would be nice to have some like exotic choices, like, oh, here's some goats, here's some endermen, here's some those. I'm pretty sure those are the only pufferfish that exist in this world. That's why they're so expensive. Got them off of a wandering trader. Oh, speaking of which, hello. Are you connected to? Okay.
No, that's just been there. I don't know who it belongs to.
Oh, it's tied up. I thought it was trying to. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's get Greg somewhere special. And yeah. I hope that lifted your spirits a little bit. I'm trying to. The whole point of the adoption center is, improve community morale and all that. This place is fucked. What happened here?
That looks like the work of Enderman, but I can't be sure. It's quite dramatic.
I did not notice this until just now. Weird. Fine. So have you seen Gawain around?
We went to get some materials for the memorial garden they're working on the other day. I've not seen them since then. Did you need to talk to them about anything in particular?
I need some.
You said a ritual, right?
Yeah, a ritual. Oh.
Come on, Greg. Thank you. There. Greg can stay there for now.
There we go. Or chicken.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hope
just
the
a
noise.
ritual.
I hope the noise here has been better.
Noise has been better. I have noticed. It is. It's not as. It's. I really don't mind. It's just the noise around here was a bit much, but it has lessened.
Yes.
And that's all I really care about. We're probably gonna start building some houses around here to, hopefully get some more approachable housing in the interim.
Yes.
How was Gawain when you last saw them?
That was a bit of an interesting exchange. They did not tell me until pressed about Moth, which was I'm not really sure how they could fail to prioritize that, but
yeah, kind of bearing the lead, aren't they?
a little bit. But no, it seems you may have some convincing to do. They seemed a bit hesitant about doing more rituals. I believe there was some sort of I don't know. They didn't give me details.
Well, it's their job to do Curse Breaker's work, and they will continue to do their job. I mean, it's not something you can just drop, especially after everything. So, they'll do what I need them to do. I think it's time that we address the elephant in the room.
Yes.
So I have some good news. Gawain is characteristically being a huge dumbass because Moth isn't dead. So this whole memorial garden stuff is pointless, I guess, in a way.
Seemed kind of premature.
Yeah. I mean, they tend to jump to conclusions. All right. I'm just listen.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep this clean with you. You are more or less the only person here who is anywhere near as intelligent as me.
Thank you.
There's a few people who claim to have scientific minds, but their behavior is far too erratic to be really trusted with any sort of actual decision-making process. So, I have some information about Moth's current state, and I am willing to share it with you if you help me do a bit of investigating to try and find out some more information.
That seems mutually beneficial. I'd be happy to.
All right. Here is the scoop. A little while ago, around the time that I believe Moth's house was blown up, Stars and Bird, who are in charge of guarding the wall, spotted Moth wearing a set of enchanted iron armor.
And they're sure it was Moth?
It was Moth. They were very certain it was Moth. Stars saw it right up close, so it was Moth wearing iron.
That's worrying.
And yes. Also worrying is the fact that Moth, who I have previously discussed the nature of butterflies with, and has agreed that it would be wise to not go over there. Moth, wearing this iron armor, proceeded to hop the wall and use ender pearls to cross through the village and into the dark forest beyond.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much do you know about moths' nature, if you will?
In terms of like species, not much. I know that they have the I know it has the iron intolerance. I didn't didn't feel it didn't feel polite to press for more. It seemed to be a sensitive subject.
Fair enough. That was probably wise and respectful of you. Here's the short version. Moth is of two minds. Their iron deficiency has a physical effect on them naturally, but it also has a psychological effect on them. Um, there is a additional mind to that body, and it is apparently allowed to take center stage when iron exposure is sufficient.
Okay, okay, that 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 tracks.
So, the working theory right now is that somehow Moth was tricked or convinced or blackmailed into donning the iron armor, which then allowed this other thing
Mm-hmm.
to reach the surface.
Mm-hmm.
And this other presence has vanished after destroying Moth's home in order
Mm-hmm.
to team up with a dangerous individual.
Some I'm presuming I've not met them.
I don't think so. Have you heard of anybody by the name of Kay?
Uh, I know that some of the uh, original survivors found messages from him uh, over at the withered village. And
Yeah.
when you say Moth was tricked or lured, the does does the presence have agency to do that on its own, or do you think that?
Um, I think that the presence did not have the agency, it did not have the capability to do much of anything. Um, which is
Mm-hmm.
there are two options right now.
Mm-hmm.
One, Moth decided to relinquish control in a misguided attempt at liberating the other presence trapped within them. I took efforts to discourage this course of action because I viewed it as self destructive.
Mm-hmm.
Or um, the presence had a outside form of assistance, which I don't have confirmation of, but given Kay's preoccupation with iron and physical suffering, it seems characteristic of him. Not sure if Moth ever shared this with you, but Moth has been targeted by Kay a few times now. They were lured into a sort of radioactive flesh dungeon, and Kay tried to force them to walk through a corridor made of iron, and then Moth just used a boat to go over it, and Kay has been mad at them ever since. So,
I think I might. Oh
yes.
God, I might have proof.
I'm very interested in what you have to say.
A few weeks ago, I think it's time is so hard here.
Yeah, we don't exactly have calendars.
Gawain assisted me with something that I had requested of them, and it was rather draining. So I returned to the cabin to I wasn't really up for company.
Fair.
There was a cave that had been hollowed out beneath the cabin, and I think if the armor is what was necessary to bring this other presence to light, he was working on something there. I don't
Really?
think that's where he did it, but there was a prototype, dispensers with a piece of armor in each. I should have. Oh, God damn it! I should have. I didn't know he was targeting Moth. I should have.
No, it's Jackdaw. It's all right. This is another example of Moth keeping things to itself when it really shouldn't have. It's can't do anything about it now. So, have you spent much time down there?
No. He did write this.
Oh, goodness.
It seemed.
Oh.
It seemed that staying there.
Okay.
Might be hazardous.
You might not. Yeah, you might not want to touch that. How long have you been carrying that with you?
Since however long it's been since the ritual with Gawain.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Okay. Should I destroy it?
We shouldn't destroy it. This is information that might be. We need to find a place to put this. That is very likely loaded with some kind of hazardous radiation, if you will.
Great.
Yeah, we should. You should probably. Okay, you know what? Do you have like an item frame or something?
No, but I can make one. Let me. I have some down here.
We should just probably store that somewhere where nobody's gonna touch it.
All right. Sticks, leather. All right. Item frame acquired.
The Lily of the Valley.
Yeah. Do you have thoughts on a secure location?
Let's just what? Follow me. We're gonna go in there really quick, and then we're gonna leave.
Okay.
If we're gonna put this radioactive thing somewhere, it should probably be in the place where all the radiation already is. And we'll just leave it there, and hopefully, nobody really goes over here in the first place, so hopefully nobody will find it.
I mean, if the book is that dangerous, then I mean, I think
What's saying?
I think our compatriots may have undersold the danger of this particular location.
Yeah, it's tell you what, you give it to me. I have a certain I don't have a lot of skin.
That is true.
Or like, yeah, my sort of body makeup is a bit less susceptible to radiation.
Mm-hmm.
I think yours would be. I'm gonna put it in this house here. Leave it
Yeah,
there. Okay.
radiation
Let's
immunity, as
get
far
out of
as I
here.
know, not one of my strong points.
I'm not exactly immune either, but it's something.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Apparently, I'm immune to damage from minecarts. Like fall damage in minecarts.
awesome! Congratulations.
It serves no functional purpose that I've been able to determine yet, but yeah, we learned that through impromptu science.
Stuff. Well, you could make a really cool roller coaster or something.
Yes, that only I can survive.
Yeah,
That would be
I
funny.
mean it'll be a special treat just for you.
I may consider
Okay.
that. I may consider that. That would be fun.
Speaking
Also,
of things that you might want to consider, you should probably talk to Gawain about or stars. Stars can like scan people for radiation. You might want
mm-hmm.
to have yourself looked at.
Okay. All right. Great. I was kind of hoping that that wasn't the case, but I guess better to know and do something about it.
Hmm.
I yeah. Uh, I am composed of much flesh.
Yeah, that's a okay. All right. So let's recollect.
Yes.
A was working on a machine
Mm-hmm.
to iron moth, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And you found it in a cave, and
Yeah.
it seemed like it was ready to go. Okay. I have spoken with people who saw the other person um, after the fact. I have not really spoken to anybody who saw Moth before the fact. I don't exactly know what kind of time frame we're looking at here. Do you know anything?
They Moth came to me.
Really?
I think it was within a day of this. Um, they were it was I mean I didn't know at the time they were looking into a resolution for the situation. I assume they asked me lots of questions about uh, suppressing souls and respawn mechanics, and Sylph was there too, for the more, I guess, I'm not really well versed in I don't know. This was a conversation I was having with Gawain. It's hard to determine exactly like whether there's a hard and fast line between like server mechanics and what would be interpreted as magical and supernatural phenomena.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
know something about that.
well versed in the latter.
Right.
And it seemed from what Moth was telling me that they were in need of someone with more knowledge to that respect. They um, they seemed very anxious, and I don't I don't know. Did they tell you what their intentions were?
in a way. A You have to understand that this is not something. The situation was not Moth's fault. It's part of their very nature.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they insist on wearing the shackles of a guilty conscience
Mm-hmm.
or imprisoning this other presence. And I disagreed with that, so I I did what I thought I had to do in order to keep them from taking action that I thought was drastic. And in fact, the last time I saw Moth, we got into a pretty big fight. So I guess they didn't want to look for answers from me anymore. So I guess they came to you or Gawain or whatever.
Yeah. Gawain refused them, from what I understand.
Part of why Gawain is so
Yes,
so down in the dumps.
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Okay. Well,
Might have been why they didn't want to tell me.
to be fair to Gawain, for once, this wasn't their fault.
No,
So
of course
maybe
not.
they should stop. Maybe they should stop moping and whatever. The point is, I did what I thought was right, and it didn't work. So that's all there is to it.
Have you encountered the presence?
No, I know that it surfaced briefly during a ritual with Gawain, and August met him briefly. What I heard, the first thing that the presence did was threaten August's life, which at the time I thought was pretty funny. Um, I don't know. Did you said that you and Sylph saw Moth like within a day of this happening, right? Do you know where they could have gone?
We were at the community center. I was speaking with Sylph about this this morning because I believe he may have been the last person to see Moth. He said we had parted at the community center because Moth seemed very distressed, and
Right.
I was admittedly also a bit distressed at not being able to assist them in any meaningful way.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Sylph said that Moth was up on the island above the village, near Sylph's house. That it was wandering around. I don't. They didn't tell me more than that. That was my next
Galloway?
place to look. Let's see. I hate vines. Did Moth tell you his name?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Moth told me. I gained the information through some slightly duplicitous means. Apparently the
Anathema.
other person, his name is Anathema. Yeah, Anathema.
Yes.
Did you know?
That explains why he's so convinced you're want to kill him, I guess.
You've met Anathema.
Yes.
Hot dog.
I should. There was. I didn't
That is
really
rich.
place it until now. I'm not used to seeing Moth's face with armor covering it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I had a few other things on my mind at the time. But no, that was Moth's body. Are we looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for something that could be. Time frames suggest if Moth was last spotted around here, there's a good chance that whatever trap K set up, it should be in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah, that looks trapped. I'd be careful.
This is look.
It's empty.
Back off.
Okay. Yeah, this. Okay. My feet are wet now.
Hold on.
Assistance, please.
Oh boy.
Okay, that is pulling me into the deeper water. I need assistance.
Hold on. Move out of the.
I'm trying.
There.
Thank you. Oh, it's more of that stuff.
This is organic. That book said that this was him.
Yeah, I guess. Not really sure. I like the implications of that.
This is very necrotic flesh. Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, this'll do it. I'm down.
I don't want to land on the. Do you think you could clear out the space directly beneath me?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Familiar?
Yeah, that would be it. It was. Yeah.
You know.
Oh. There's a escape route there.
This is a control room.
Mm-hmm.
Watched it happen. Right here. Watched Moth fall.
Yeah. Wanted to see it.
And the exit's right over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's been wide open this whole time. None of us have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is priceless. Oh god. That's one way to get proof.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
We are so far behind.
If we had pooled our information sooner.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He did it in broad daylight, right. I was building the manor while he did it. I was right here.
I
I was
was
right fucking here.
I was back at the Costco. I was probably still online.
How long ago did you say you found that cave with the prototype?
A few weeks, maybe. I had. I thought he was trying to. I don't know. The only thing I could think of was outfitting mobs, but didn't really seem to. Didn't seem like much of a threat to forcibly armor someone. But in retrospect, I.
I was one. The thing is, a while back he did a cheeky little prank, right down there, where he stuck all of Moth's pets in an iron cage, and I thought to myself, "Oh, this guy's a joke. This guy's an absolute clown. This is the best he can manage." He didn't do anything else for months, and I thought, okay, maybe he died of radiation poisoning out in the waste somewhere, and that's that. And I didn't think about it again. And
Yeah.
this whole time, he was just setting up for this, and oh, this is fucking priceless.
So what now?
Well, uh, now, Anathema is, now Anathema is teamed up with a radioactive psychopath who builds death traps.
Yeah.
So,
I may need to reconsider. I told him that if you came after him, that I would. I don't know if I'm going to be hiding him from you anytime soon.
to stop me from. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay. You know what? No, this is good. This is good. I can use this. Okay. Well, fuck. You know what? All right. Tell you what, Jackdaw. I think I have some work to do. I think look, just we're gonna the situation's about to have a little bit of a paradigm shift. Things are about to look a good bit different around here. So tell you what, just don't do anything stupid. I'll see you around.
All right, we need to. We don't need more information. I don't think he was lying necessarily. I don't trust him not to spin the truth to his advantage. No, we won't tell him about. We won't tell him where Anathema is yet. But we had all of the pieces right in front of us. Just clinging to our separate halves of the same puzzle, wondering why we couldn't fit it together. Of course it was for Moth. Of course it was for Moth. I don't. How did I not notice? Don't do anything stupid. Well, I guess that means we wait and respond as appropriate. Paradigm shift. He's definitely going to use this, but I mean, at this point, that might be the play. August's working on it. August has Anathema hiding in their basement or whatever. Letting him go wherever he feels like. Which, I mean, whatever the situation might be. I don't know that it's Anathema's fault either, but that doesn't change the fact that he's currently working to prevent a solution by, it seems, any means necessary, including no, it's... Would you stop? Where did I pick up the redstone torch? That was not over here. don't know, and I don't particularly care. All right, what's the plan? Navin's gonna want a plan. Navin's gonna want a plan, and I don't have one. Because I know where Moth is, and I can't do anything about it. And that's that, isn't it? I told myself I would fix this, and I have succeeded in accomplishing much the opposite. I need to think. I need to not be here. I don't know where else to go. Maybe we go back. Maybe we go back to the cabin. I mean, apparently it's highly toxic. So that's great. But maybe there's something there that maybe there's information I missed. Maybe there's something we can use. I don't I feel so stupid and helpless, and I hate doing this alone. But I'm not. There's no one here that I both trust to have my back and trust to actually recognize useful information when they see it. No, maybe we don't go to the cabin. Maybe we just... Maybe we just continue to do nothing the way Anathema it all seems so pointless now. Been wasting my time because I thought I had nothing better to do. And now hi. Your aim is terrible, you know that? I'm not even moving. I don't want want that on me. Or that, for that matter. Come on. Come on, do it. And that was stream. That was a lot. Thank you. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Blair. No, wait. Existential terror. Existential terror exists, maybe. That's Coda. I can remember usernames. My brain is functional currently. No? Coda's, yeah, I thought so. I'm so bad with matching usernames. Thank you. Yeah, that is the work of DJ. Well, you are very welcome. You are more than a rando to me. I've been trying forever to place, like I figured you had to either be Havenite or Sleep. That was fun. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's see. I don't know if anyone else is live right now. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, existential terror. Do you have a preference for form of address? What do you prefer to be called? Oh, is Coda live? Let me 1 second. Is that just synthetic skull? There we go. All right. We will read Coda then. Alrighty. Go say hi to Coda and have a good rest of your day. I still have one more bit of lore to do tonight with Navin, which should be interesting. Very interesting. Existential terror is fine. I'm also gray or Barreau or other things. Not too picky. Perfect. I will make note of that. Thank you. Yeah, have a good day, evening, night. Take care, guys.